It's the big match. It's India versus New Zealand in the Champions Trophy final and the toss result. And Rohit Sharma has lost a toss once again for the 12th time in a row in ODIs. It's hilarious at this point. 15 in a row for India. What are the odds of that, Sriram?
As you said, it's absolutely hilarious that India have lost a 15th consecutive toss. But I think it's a good toss to lose, to be very honest. I think India would have batted first if they had won the toss. But I think chasing might be the best option for India at this point because of the way that the squad is structured. I mean, India has always been a very good chasing side when you have someone like Virat Kohli on the side as well. So, I think it's a good toss to lose.
4 matches played so far in the Champions Trophy, 3 of them won chasing.
Right.
So India definitely do know how to get over the line in this. But another big absentee for New Zealand is Matt Henry. 10 wickets in the tournament so far, 5 of them against India in the group stage. What do you think of that?
It's a huge plus for India. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. He has been a pain in India's side for a very long time. He has been a big bogey that India has had to face in the last few ICC tournaments, and he was going to absolutely dominate once again today on a flat pitch. It looks really dry. Might help the spinners later on in the game, but right now I think it's a great sign for India for sure.
And need to mention the fact that this is going to be the 3rd time that India and New Zealand are facing off in a major ICC final. The record so far, Sriram, 2-0 New Zealand. So, and this 25 years later, India are facing New Zealand in a Champions Trophy final. 25 years ago, India lost a nail-biter. Do you think India have what it takes to win this time?
Yes. I mean, look, on paper, both sides are exceptionally well matched. There's no other way of putting it. But right now, if India can play as well as they have without Bumrah, can New Zealand play as well as they have without Henry? That's what it's going to come down to, I feel. New Zealand's batting order has always been sensational, so has India's. Spin is going to be a huge factor, and I think India still on paper outmatch New Zealand in the spin department as well. I mean, going into it with 4 premier spinners is always going to be unfair. Let's put it that way. So I think India are favourites.
And let's just wrap up with one trump card that you feel for both teams. India trump card, who do you feel?
Varun Chakravarthy.
Varun Chakravarthy.
He absolutely dominated in the last game, and I think it's pretty clear why.
And for New Zealand?
Rachin and Young. I think it's very hard to bet against him. He's been fantastic in ICC tournaments, especially. He plays spin very well. Again, that could be a sort of double whammy for New Zealand almost. But I think Rachin and Young is going to be a big factor in the game.
And we have to talk about the fact that this could be the final time that Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli possibly play together for India.
True.
Do you think Rohit Sharma will hang up his boots after this game?
Well, see, there are 2 ways of looking at it. I'll be very honest with you. Nobody saw the announcement after the T20 World Cup, right? And India won the World Cup.
Yeah.
If India do win the Champions Trophy tonight, there is a very good possibility that Rohit Sharma might hang up his boots. About Virat Kohli, everyone has an opinion about Virat Kohli at this point, but I genuinely feel that Kohli has what it takes to bat until 27. 27 could be the last time we see Virat Kohli batting. Again, that's a whole other issue for another day. But for today, it's going to be really emotional for Indian fans. Most importantly, I think that's something that we really need to look at, is the fact that Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli might be playing for one last time together. If they were separated, if they were playing in separate games, it might not have meant as much. But today, for them to chase together, again, that's a huge, another big caveat.
Absolutely.
Huh? Huge storyline for the fans that they're going to chase together, possibly win the game together.
Yeah.
Let's hope for that. But they could be batting for the very last time together in the 50-over format. Sure.
Well, if this is going to be Rohit Sharma's last game, I really hope he goes out with a bang. One of the modern greats.
That's true.
And I don't say that lightly.